today. From Orchard Park, New York, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And while he won't admit it because his team lost the game, he had some fun in the last one.
He threw for over 400 yards.
I mean, there's no getting around it. As a QB, yeah, okay. We lost the game, but boy, that felt good flinging it around. Now he's got to figure out how to do the exact same thing, yet turn it into a win.
Austin Eckler.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen.
Herbert's pass.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
11 on the play.
A quick check on the numbers for Keenan Allen from last week. 5 catches, 86 yards.
And that put him over 1,000 yards for the season. And the benchmark for running backs, 1,000 yards. The same for receivers. When you have that kind of a year, you've had a monster one.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive.
Intended,
but instead 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 8.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Jerry Hughes.
Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ground. This is T.J. Yeldon, and he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, here's Fromm. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Fromm to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
That would have been from way downtown. Pretty big roll of the dice, and he comes up a bit short.
Yeah, you knew when you saw the holder setting up on the other side of the 50 that this was going to be a long shot. But to me, there's really no loss here because you've shown confidence in him. Kicking it from a long distance, that'll pay dividends. And the miss, you can shake that one off. He wasn't likely to make it in the first place.
46 yards.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. That is incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Herbert throwing again. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he'll be taken down shy of the 25 that he needed.
First down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. And the 14-year lead. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the turn.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
about the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, here's Fromm. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. From the gun, it's Fromm. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Melvin Ingram. 30, 20, 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Matt Prater.
And the big boy, dare I say, he showed some athleticism there.
Oh, without a doubt. And you know what else we saw on that play? Why they do more and more ball drills in practice. They want everyone proficient with catching the football and being comfortable, because you never know when a big play like this will happen for a big man.
Now, post-game locker room, does he get an extra drumstick?
He was going to get that anyway. He may get the whole spread now.
Yeah, put some gravy on there.
Greg Ward on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
That's good.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st down from, it's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. That now brings up a very interesting identical situation on 3rd down.
Yeah, people couldn't see us on camera, but I love how you motioned to me like, throw the ball. This is a great shot to take it. 2nd and short. Maybe take a big shot downfield. Instead, they ran it. Didn't work out for them very well. They should have listened to you, partner.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
1st and 10 from. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Rolling to his right. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bills draw a bit closer. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there. 1st down.
1st down, Chargers.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
It's a
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
Again, Herbert. They'll find Williams on the slant. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Herbert back to the air. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Herbert's throw going to be caught by Henry, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down to Fromm. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Back of the season as his great year continues.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Fromm. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. Looking to throw Fromm. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Now Fromm to pass on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Murray on the coverage.
Here's Fromm to throw. And that is incomplete.
Fromm's pass intended for.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
And we spotlight Keenan Allen as he gets set to go back to work. They've got the lead. They haven't really had to utilize him all that much so far, but I guess if you're winning on the scoreboard, not too much to complain about.
Not at all, but you know those guys out wide, they want as many catches as they can possibly get. They may need him later on if things get a little tighter.
Yeah, so far 2 catches. We'll see what happens here as the game progresses.
Chargers.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this 1st half.
That's the end.
And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
7.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 5.
Throwing is from. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 35 yards there on the third down conversion. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On second down, here's From. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. And that makes it 14-10. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Allen has it, left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Chargers.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another nice gain. 16 yards there and a first down again.
First down.
Herbert throwing again. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially that. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Number 13,
Keenan Allen with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this out to the 25.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo set to get the football back here. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play?
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Melvin Ingram in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. 2nd and long. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
From the gun, it's Fromm. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And picked up by the Chargers.
Fromm's pass complete.
Always cause, because now if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And 8 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Anthony Brown on the tackle. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Chargers.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. 1st down, and they stick with Eckler. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. This pass finds its way to Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Well, I'm sure he likes this performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the 4th quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week. But maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see. And other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. This complete to Henry over the middle.
Herbert's pass.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Chargers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. To the air again, Herbert. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That's complete right around the 8. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup there. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And that's McCoy, who is still down following the play. Appears shaken up. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Chargers' 39-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, here's Fromm. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 16. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Melvin Ingram, what a season he continues to have, his 15th sack of the campaign.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Cole Beasley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. That throw into the arms of Allen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st down, Chargers.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point fourth-quarter lead. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. And he's got his man on the out route.
Herbert's pass.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Chargers.
Herbert. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. And it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Touchdown.
Austin Eckler hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
It is good.
And this one through the uprights and good. So that drives 7 plays in length.
21.
And it's Austin Eckler who finishes things off with a touchdown run. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So the Bills now down by a field goal. At time, a huge factor. A possible crippling loss to their playoff status in the balance, barring a late score. They'll look to throw. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
He's back to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Casey Hayward, the Pro Bowler, there to knock it away.
Casey Hayward on the coverage.
He'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
7 brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw. And he's able to find Diggs. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
And the tides have turned. Now all eyes shift to the Chargers, trailing by a field goal. A little over 20 seconds to go. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a first down. Herbert now to throw. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Throwing left side, it's complete. And, the stadium clock says 0, but the one on your screen is the one that matters, and the officials say yes, it's a timeout with 1 second left to go, and a field goal try forthcoming to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick here is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. On 1st down from, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing is from. Looking again for Diggs, and this time he's got it. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Yeldon. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
That's good.
Give him 2 yards on that play. And the Bills will move the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's From to throw. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Back-to-back completions, and that puts them in enemy territory.
And we're always looking for that elusive term momentum, aren't we? And I think they're building it with the back-to-back completions. Now they feel like they can either take a shot or continue to build it the way that they're doing now. Safe throws, get it to their playmakers, and see what happens.
On 2nd down, here's Yeldon. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
They keep it with Yeldon on 1st down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4.
56.
from. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Melvin Ingram in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up on a 3rd and 9. Opening drive of overtime as they look to convert.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Looking to throw from. And that will be incomplete.
They read zone coverage there and thought there was some space to send their guy right into the middle on a slant, hoping he would get lost. Instead, they read it quite well and closed quickly.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And that changes everything here in OT. So another long try for 3 and another kick that comes up lacking.
Yeah, this isn't going to do any wonders for his field goal percentage, but you have to figure as a head coach that when you send a guy out there to try and kick from that distance, it's a 50-50 proposition at best.
First throw in overtime for Herbert. He's going to look downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. 36 yards on the play. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And he's going to find that man yet again, Keenan Allen. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And now Herbert a little unsure of things, so he's going to go ahead and call a timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
That's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage and then get on top of you in a heartbeat.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.